I'm not even about to be one of those creators that are just like, oh my God, like, I can't believe that video blew up. No, like, we need to talk about it. So we're going to make it a topic of conversation. But just according to this comment, a push present is essentially a present for pushing out human life. Okay, I need a present per child for giving birth and giving life to this little cute little baby. Okay, that's all, folks.
What is a push present?
I was about to ask you, Azon, do you understand what a push present is?
I never heard of it. I didn't know what a push present was till I got a call and it was like, she says she want a push present. I was like, what's a push present? You know, so I don't know where she get it from, but.
Okay, so what is your understanding now of what a push present is?
I still don't have an understanding, but I'm assuming she pushed the baby out so she want a present. But but when she pushed that baby out, that's the present from here on out. That's a great gift.
So when Portia explained to you what a push present was and said, hey, this is what I want as a push present, I want to have a breast lift. What was your response to that?
We didn't have that conversation. And personally, I'm not a breast man. I'm not going to put my money into something that I don't care about.
You know what's really getting out of hand is the idea that women deserve a push present for having a child. Now, I might be ruffling some feathers by saying that, but these push presents, ridiculous, stupid. I'ma say it. I'ma own it too. You get a push present for having a child, and you might be coming in my comments, well, you didn't grow a child for... I have a child. And you say to the men, they didn't grow a child for 9 months for nothing. You chose to have the kid, so why do you need a push present? I saw somebody on my timeline get a push present of a brand new car, and their baby's not even born yet. I just think the whole concept of push presents is completely ridiculous, and the culture of buying me something extremely nice and expensive because I just pushed out a child is ridiculous. So I may ruffle some feathers by saying that, but it's my truth. I think it is stupid. Like, why are we doing that? Why?
I talk about this whole thing with women, man, with being a mother. You know, this is on my mind. Oh, I want a push present, or they want a reward for being a mother. They want this you know, this celebration on Mother's Day for doing what they supposed to do. You know, as a woman, you was put on this earth to reproduce. As a man, most of us and women was put on this earth to reproduce, right? And now you got women who don't want to be mothers. It's not off the strength that they don't want to be mothers because you know, for great reasons, or for, you know, reasons of, oh, you know, I want to do it the right way, find a husband. A lot of these women don't want to be mothers for selfish reasons. And this is why a lot of women feel like they deserve the, you know, they deserve credit, and they want to be praised for being a mother, praised for doing this. And, you know, it's all about them, you know, and that's what I'm getting at. It's selfish reasons why. And where a lot of women have kids for selfish reasons. A lot of women have kids for all the wrong reasons, to boss somebody else around because they lonely. They never want to do it the right way. We had women doing the right way and they had the mindset. It's a beautiful thing to do. But then again, a lot of women choose to pick the wrong guys on purpose, and then they just love to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? They love to have these crazy fucking lives, like it's crazy drama, romantic TV shows that they have. You know what I'm saying? But not wanting to be a mother by choice, you know what I'm saying? It's a selfish act. And most women are very selfish, man. And they selfish and they lazy. And that's just what the business is. A lot of women, when it boils down to it, they're selfish, they're lazy. You know, I don't even know if he can work there. They selfish, they lazy, and that's a recipe for not wanting to be a mother. You listen to them, oh, I don't want to have sex, I just want somebody to... They're lazy and selfish. And I'm telling y'all, one of the demonic, most things that is synonymous with being demonic is selfishness. For real, that's sad. A lot of the reasons for not being a mother is oh, I want to have a career, and I want to... And if you look statistically, most women that accumulate wealth, they accumulate it from marriage. Most generational wealth is built from the union of marriage. And I just think a lot of women, they have this thing in America where they want to do it by themselves to prove a point. And they see the women who do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They see these women who do it by themselves, right? And, you know, you see these women who do it by themselves, they're not happy. You know, they go to the companies, they move up, and, you know, they do these things in these companies, and they still don't be happy. That's the funny thing about it. Then they want the kid, then they want the husband, and they you know, when you've been independent for so long, you know, when you've been independent for so long, okay, it's hard, especially as a woman get older and your prime is gone, it's hard for you to be able to live with somebody, build with somebody, grow with somebody. That's why it's not a good thing that it's more women over 40 having children. That means it's more women mixing semen and getting ran through, and now they're settling down and having these deformed ass kids because they older, and also they have a lot of high mileage on that Uchi Wally boom Wally Wally. It's not a good thing. You know, it's not a good thing. And a lot of these women who do have children, they willing to drop their children off on anybody to go to the club. And understandably, those are the best years of women's lives. From when they 16, when they 17, you know, when, 18, 19, that's when they in their prime. When they're a little bit too over 30, it's a wrap. So, of course, they want to have the best years possible. They want to have the best years possible. You know, they want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want to, have those fun things going on in their life. They want to do those things. And I definitely understand it. But it comes with sacrifice. Okay, if you're going to have fun now and, be promiscuous and have fun, and then a lot of these women having a lot of, they're having a lot of, they're having a lot of, I can't even explain it. They're having a lot of, popping abortion pills and, popping these Plan Bs and abortion, and then wondering why they can't get pregnant when they want to get pregnant. My bad to stopping behind Juice before I go to the crib. But yeah, it's just selfishness, man. It's me. What about me? And a lot of men, if we gonna just worry about ourselves, you know what? We just make a conscious effort. We just gonna have no kids. But if kids come around, most productive, real dudes, real men, they gonna put whatever they got to the side to do what's best for their child, man. They gonna make that sacrifice, but it's the illusion that the mother try to put the dad through the hoops, and then when he don't do what she want him to do, what she wants him to do when she wants him to do it, it's perceived that he's a deadbeat father. It's a lot of women lying like that. They want to be in the victim mode, and they want to be in control. They want to control the household, and they, when a man be like, nah, this ain't what we doing. Then they want to control that man's life, and that man to just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But most of these women, if they do motherhood the right way, it's back to letting the family pick the father, or pick the husband, and vice versa for the husband. That's the best way to do it. But a lot of these women that don't want to be mothers, you don't get in relationships with them. Even if you don't want children, my thing is that from a man's perspective, really, I would say don't do relationships. Especially don't get married. Marriage is a business deal to build a union. That's it. Marriage is a business deal to do a union. To build wealth, to keep both families' bloodlines strong. So if they don't want to have children, you know what I'm saying, a woman, really, what do you get out of it? A woman's mothering, her nurturing ability, that is her femininity identity. If that make any sense. Her able to nurture, heal, her softness, her touch, her care, her love. You know, her ability to cook. A lot of them older women, they love was in they cooking. But I just wanted to say that real quick, man. So, you know, but hey, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.